This is the World of Sports Network presentation.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's the G to the U to the R to the U. And today we're going to be doing the Arizona Cardinals draft pick breakdown. So we're going to start from the TOP with the first round, 8th overall pick in linebacker Isaiah Simmons. Obviously, Kingsbury and Steve Keem are coming into year 2. Kingsbury year 2 and Keem over there probably year 8, 9, I believe. They went with the best guy available. They were key need as far as the Cardinals need a lot. They're in a rebuilding. They need a lot. So having the best player available in Isaiah Simmons, I think is a right choice for them, especially in the division they're in. So I'm going to show you a couple of tapes on the reason why Isaiah Simmons was actually the right pick for the Arizona Cardinals as the 8th overall pick in the first round. Roll the tape on my man Isaiah Simmons. So Arizona drafted with their 8th pick in the first round, linebacker, safety, whoever, jack of all trade, defensive player, Isaiah Simmons out of Clemson. Basically, they got a jack of all trades, man. This is very hard to evaluate this guy because he's so uberly talented in so much things, but he's not great at anything per se. You know, it's just one of them traits. I personally think the Arizona Cardinals could line him up, let him play more about that freakish linebacker sense in a situation. I would stay away from safety. I'll put him more of a linebacker so he could take care of, especially in that division, so he could be able to handle Russell Wilson and also be able to line up and go against George Kittle and company. So especially also what the Rams have with Cam Akers coming out the backfield and company. So I think Isaiah Simmons is going to fit more of that mode. They're going to utilize him more closer to the line of scrimmage, more of a linebacker type, and then on certain passing that could come on a blitz package. But his skill set is so versatile. It's so beautiful. So beautiful draft pick. Way to start this way for Cliff Kingsbury in year 2 as far as drafting wise. I enjoy this pick in Isaiah Simmons, and I think he's a great toy, a great gadget that you could use in multiple ways, especially in this division where they're in, where they have such athletic quarterbacks and athletic skill players, and basically from the Rams, Seahawks, as well as the 49ers. The Cardinals needed offensive tackle. That was a pressing need. So with the 3rd round, they picked Houston offensive tackle Josh Jones. A mammoth of a guy. Also have the ability and agility to be a very good offensive tackle in this league. So let me roll the tape and show you a few highlights on Houston offensive tackle Josh Jones. So with the 3rd round pick, the Arizona identified a need in drafting left tackles from Houston, Josh Jones. We all knew Arizona offensive line were horrendous coming into this draft pick. So that was a need, number 1 type need. So everybody anticipated them picking that need, but when you have a guy like Isaiah Simmons that dropped for you and fell right in your lap, I understood why they went with that. So they went with Josh Jones in his 3rd round, who has first round capability, first round ability. So he's more of he just got to fit some certain things here as far as technique, but now he's getting NFL coaching. So I anticipate Josh Jones, who has all the resources, ability, and agility to be of top tier offensive tackles. So after coaching a couple of years, to be a uberly high level left tackle. So another impressive draft pick by Steve Keem and my man himself, Cliff Kingsbury, man, with the bachelor pad. Let's go, Kingsbury. Now let's move on to the other draft pick from the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals also drafted for the defensive line on the 4th round, drafting defensive tackle Leki Fotu from Utah. I mean, if you know anything about Utah, if you draft a Utah Samoan, you know they'll run stuffer. Now, Leki is a big man of a man. He's a plug in the middle type of guy. He's not going to get no pass rushing, but oh my goodness, it's going to take 2 or 3 men to move Leki Fotu out of that standstill position. Good draft pick by the Arizona Cardinals as far as stopping the San Francisco 49ers power running game. Another 4th round pick in the defensive line was Rashard Lawrence from LSU. I'm going to show you all a very quick highlight on Rashard Lawrence from LSU. Roll the tape. So the Cardinals, who went with the defensive lineman from LSU in the 6th round, The Arizona Cardinals drafted linebacker Evan Weaver from Cal. Great special team guy. This guy's gonna come in there, be probably a special team captain off the top for those guys, man. Hard hitting type of guy, a high intensity type of guy. And then with the 7th round pick, they drafted running back from Arizona State, Eno Benjamin. I really like this kid, man. I think Eno Benjamin is a player. So I want to show you a couple of highlights to show you guys how I think Eno Benjamin is going to fit into Cliff Kingsbury and Arizona Cardinals offense. Also, another sneaky pick that I like was the running back from the 7th round pick, Eno Benjamin from Arizona State. I really like this kid for some reason. I watch a lot of Pac-12 ball, and this kid, is just something about this kid that just intrigued me. I think he has very good vision. I think he hits the hole hard. I think he runs hard. He could catch the ball a little bit out the backfield. I really think he's a good, solid back, solid contributor. I'm not saying he's amazing or anything like that, but I think he could do what? It kind of reminds me of those guys like, you guys go back to Alfred Morris. You guys remember this guy back in the days, Alfred Morris. This guy, Eno Benjamin, kind of reminds me of those type of guys. He knows how to get yards in the NFL. Nothing fancy, nothing sexy, but he just knows how to get yards. Great pick right there, especially in the 7th round pick for the Arizona Cardinals and Clint Kingsbury. Draft process, man. Kingsbury did their thing and Steve Kim did their thing. I really like their draft pick. Obviously, this rebuilding of the Arizona Cardinals is going to take some time, but they're heading to the right direction. This is a tough division, but they definitely got some players that at least they infuse some more talent into this team. So with that said, y'all like this, love this, share this, and I am out.